The only real massive hiccup opportunity there for Mr. Crimson was, of course, Angry Bird. We knew he was going to go to Rashid, but he managed to figure it out and get himself here. iDom, on the flip side, has been more dominant, apart from a couple of losses in terms of games, but he's always been on the upside in the matches he's had, and he managed to clutch it out the one time he did face adversity. Both of these guys have done so well in losers. One of them will be playing against Zen in the losers final.
Yeah, I think the group stage just didn't go quite according to plan for either of them. They ended up in losers, as you said. Since then, 3-0 over Valmaster, 3-0 over Takamura, 3-0 over NL, and then 3-2 over Angry Bird for Mr. Crimson. For iDom, it's been 3-1 over Pugera, 3-2 over VX Bao, 3-0 over Vega Patch, 3-1 over Ending Walker. And now he's back. When they played at EVO in top 8, I can recall conversations we had between many of us, in fact, that whoever was the winner of the match between these two, many of us thought would win EVO. Didn't quite work out like that, but the winner did make it into grand finals of EVO and put on a pretty good show, which was iDom. So again, as you mentioned, they have gone back and forth when they've played over the past couple of years. And what I love about this too is that I think this is the most dominant player in Europe, in Mr. Crimson. This is a guy who has been killing it for years at this point, especially this last year. He's been extremely dominant. iDom got first place at every single offline major he went to this year, except for EVO, where he got second place. So hard to beat that. And they battle against each other here in losers semis.
USA versus France. Execution error early there from Mr. Crimson. That's not going to help him in his journey. And iDom gets the party started. We saw impeccable defense earlier. I don't know if he can do it again here. He is stunned but heavily scaled. Look to reset here. Yeah, he's ready for it. I mean, he used to play Laura himself. He saw by the strength of that fireball that a reset was coming. Oh, unfortunate with the crouch fierce, doesn't connect. But iDom goes in for the kill and he gets it. Great first round there from iDom. USA in the house. The lone representative looking to keep them on the map. But of course, Europe and France still in there in the form of Mr. Crimson.
Mr. Crimson ready with the anti-air. It's time for his offense. Deadly Dhalsim offense.
Oh, nice walk back from iDom. Didn't get the whiff punish on the throw attempt though. Oh, that worked. Counter hit.
In.
Oh, look at this pressure.
Block it out. Okay, excellent timing. As always, his defense is killer.
Let's get that whiff punish. There's that dash. There's that drill. Great defensive choices from iDom. 2 fierces in a row.
There's a lot of great left up there.
Oh, that worked out.
Taken away. Melted away by the fire.
The awareness of iDom. He's gonna see 8, no? Maybe too far.
That's an opportunity. No,
oh, activation time. He's got to hold this heat. It's gonna be a command grab. One more bet could be enough. Nothing.
Super on his side as well. Dashing back. It's not gonna be enough.
Too scary. He would normally slide underneath that kind of jump angle, but the projectile was right there in front of him, David. Had no choice. Checkmate play there from iDom. So clever to set up his approach there in that manner. And one game goes to iDom. Can Mr. Crimson figure out the machine that's been iDom, especially iDom in losers bracket? I already said to you guys when I saw that iDom in losers is like Shin iDom activated.
Yeah. Oh no, missed the gale.
Execution
it's
error.
a chance, not a lot of damage, but it is pressure.
Oh yeah.
It is pressure. He's been missing the meaties, man, to be fair. And so Crimson gets another chance at pressure. The slide will come. Again. Man, continues to be his turn.
iDom's so good on defense though. He knows he just needs to stay in the round. If he can survive this, no he doesn't. It's a tick throw and Mr. Crimson gets his first round of the set. And this is what gives Dhalsim a chance in matchups like this, David. As much as he's a keep out character, that rush down up there with the very best in the game.
Again, just expertly targeting those dive kicks. He's in again. He can set up some plus frames. He's in now. Plus yet again. A lot of advantage for him.
Big whip punish
here. He saves super.
Oh, he's in the corner though. Ooh. And he gets free reversal there. He put himself there. Offensive. Could be in trouble now. This round slowly turning around here for iDom. Has to make his opportunity count. This is his meet. The delay.
Huge turn taken, and Mr. Crimson capitalizes about as well as he could. Needs one more. It's light kick, and it's enough.
What a piece here.
Crimson.
Mr. Crimson able to clutch it out after what was a strategic choice that I would disagree with there, putting himself in the corner for that mix-up.
Yeah, it worked out.
The delay on the crouch heavy after blocking that bolt charge.
Yeah, his offense is no joke, not just the character, but you mentioned his history with Laura. He was, of course, the very first CPT event winner 1,000 years ago in 2016.
Oh, look at that. It's not your turn, it's mine. Can't seem to get going here, keeping him in plus frames. No V reversals here from Mr. Crimson. He's managed to survive this. That's all he needs.
Trying to just keep that orange bar up.
Oh, iDom staying alive. He knows he just needs one opening. Oh, where you going? goes in, buttons, what a time to press. Can he get it started here? The delay, get gripped.
Stun no longer an issue. It's time to press. No.
Back. Just needs one open here, iDom. Goes in, delayed V reversal.
Okay, the V-revs are gone. But patience by me.
Missed his meaty slide.
He's in. Defense!
Again. Oh
Defense
my God,
by Crimson!
The slide gets hit again. Oh my God, he's got to block this all out. No command grab's coming from Mr. Crimson. He gets it at last. He's going to take him to the corner. Finally, the command grab.
Excellent defense, but still caught in the corner.
Wait, what a comeback. iDom, please. iDom, please.
Rarely do you see such excellent defense in a losing round right
my
there.
God,
He
counts for
got a million times, and yet I still think he was a genius for it.
What do you get for all that blocking?
I know.
Nothing, mate. iDom, absolutely relentless. Beautiful choice of button there to get the party started early this time. And we've seen how important offense is for Mr. Crimson. Scenarios like this aren't going to help him out.
He's
Tries
really
to press a button.
catching good timings on Mr. Crimson's defensive choices.
Oh,
Yes, again.
Big damage incoming. Just going to take it. It's gets for game here. It's gets for game.
Crimson
Blocks
trying to
it
hold
out.
on to the red bar. Yeah, that's a good spot.
Oh, nice backdash.
Here it is, though.
I mean, what do you get for it, though? Absolutely nothing. Just a slide. Beautiful choices from iDom. Much better there on defense than he was earlier. Just backdashing out of the pressure straight away. No reason to worry because the damage isn't going to be that great. And he gets himself to set game to get himself a match against Zen in losers final and represent USA here at Capcom Cup IX.
Speaking of worrying, though, I'm a bit worried for Mr. Crimson on defense at this point, as iDom has definitely solved some of the timings. There's another chance here to see if Crimson can get it right. He tries. There it is, yes. There, excellent work.
That short has been his best friend. Oh my goodness. So aggressive is Mr. Crimson. Sorry, is iDom. Just all over him here. Has to go in there. That works out. Missed his drill though. That's going to get the party started.
So rare.
Here goes iDom again. This is all it takes. Delayed V reversal doesn't hit. Backdash is out of there.
At least Crimson's out.
Yeah.
Walking up and blocking, so
drill
Crimson
goes
can't
in.
get as good as he
Backdash
could have
again.
gotten. Here we go. Oh, okay. Again?
Well blocked. V reversal.
Crimson's in. He can play tricky mix-ups here, yes. Still his turn, no!
Oh my God, he's dead. Oh my God, he is dead. What a choice from iDom. He pressed the button at the right time. He was in a terrible situation in the corner, but he reacted well, and he opens up the first set point here against Mr. Crimson. Are we going to have USA versus China in this losers final?
You talked about that offense that Dhalsim has. I think we got to see more of it now. I like Crimson going in. When he's been on defense, it just hasn't been enough. So his own offense, easier said than done to get going, of course.
Yeah, he's starting to try to cross counter those stand shorts.
Here it is. Here it is. This is what he's got. No, too early.
Again, oh no. In the corner, this could be it. Late reversal.
No, it's two.
Ready to press buttons though. Out the corner, needs to make this count. Catches him low, that doesn't link. iDom activates. He's got no V reversal, he's got to hold this in.
Opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
Crimson, he has a bar for V-Rev or V-Shift. No, neither. It's iDom in yet again.
One more bet will be enough.
Chases the V-Shift. Anything else will stun.
No, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Was that intentional? I'm not sure what iDom went for there. That fireball wasn't meaty off the crossover.
He went for the big trick, man. He was maybe getting a little bit too far ahead, but he's still at match point. That said, again, I love that Crimson's offense, looking good. He gets a chance to start it yet again. And taking some turns in here as well.
So good. So good. Look at that. What did he get for it?
This is what Crimson's got to run. He's in again. Stun is halfway up.
What a choice. Oh, honestly, iDom's so good. The meaty overhead links. And look at the stun bar. Has to be reversal straight away. Slides out. Don't press buttons up the slide. It's not your turn. Oh, is it going to be enough? I think it is. I think iDom's done it. The defense was too good. The turnaround was too powerful. The awareness and the data he collected over the sets this year, just too strong. And Mr. Crimson, despite valiant efforts, David, will be bowing out of this tournament for iDom, who's taken a very strong victory there.
Talking about first place at Global Esports Riyadh, first place at CPT France, Spain, Portugal, first at the mix-up, first at First Attack, and it's not going to be another first again today for Mr. Crimson. It's a great showing for Crimson for sure, but not what he wants. That said, iDom again, as happened at Evo, is the victor, and moving forward, continuing his loser's run.
iDom defended so well that final round. I mean, he knew exactly what Crimson was looking for. The strategic change to go offensive from Crimson. All the throws that were teched earlier from iDom suddenly weren't teched anymore. He just knew what Mr. Crimson was looking for and just blocked it out. Knows he just needs one bit of momentum to get going, and these are the kind of things that can happen once that happens, he's just a train. I mean, Dhalsim's got to guess right so many times. He tried to anti-air there.
Yeah, certainly you think of iDom's offense, of course, when you think about his gameplay. But in that last game, that last round especially, there was a lot of offense from Crimson.
Yeah.
He built it very well.
Yeah, it was
and iDom blocked, and he V-shifted through the flame to get his offense then going. So it was in significant part defense, actually.
Yeah, no, it really was.
That took it for iDom.
It really was. That last round really impressed me. Not only did he defend very well, but he was aware of what Mr. Crimson was looking for. Probably because he's played him so many times. We see Mr. Crimson make this change in strategy often and try to overwhelm his opponents to close out the win, because Dhalsim can do that. But iDom was right onto it. He's like, I'm not pressing anything. You can keep doing all this. I'm going to get thrown. I'm going to lose here and there. I'm not pressing a single button. I'm not going to get hit by counter hit, crouch fierce, into crouch medium, into ridiculous damage. And it just paid off, because once he got his party started, we know that Dhalsim can't take the kind of pressure. Oh, that was clutch as well in the corner, man. So many moments from iDom.
Yeah, this moment here.
Activation, that's all it takes.
Is what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Good Lord, so scary. Gets that activation, goes in. The meaty EX command grab. And look at the stun, look at the stun bar. Where you going? Now it's guess for game. And he survives this somehow.
He does, he does, he does.
I mean, command grab would have been that.
This sequence had been started by that V-shift into the corner. Offense began.
Yeah,
that's so uncomfortable. That jump light kick, very, very hard to anti-air, especially without a trade. And so I understand Crimson trying to get away from it. That said, not gonna cut it.
Yeah, didn't see a single V-shift attempt from Crimson other than the one time. Was relying more on the V-reversals, but of course, as I said earlier, I think yesterday when I was commentating, I mean, Laura, one of the most deadly characters to try V-shift on. I mean, she can absolutely rip you to pieces for it.